Hey, let's see if we're live. There we are. Alright, we got another emojis. Hello everyone, it's me, I'm back. And today we're in the Nameless Island, Act 3. So I think that I can do all of it today. I'm gonna try that. There's not as much thing to do here as there was in Act 2. I don't know.
His body is being purged.
Hey Claire, how's it going? How are you today?
A strange symbol. You saw this in your... The arrowhead points the...
I've never seen ruins like these.
You don't get out much, do you?
I think I should use steel here. Just for the time being. Hey Joker, how's it going?
You there! Prithee, goodly traveller, might I prevail upon you to answer? You see, I am on a mission most grave.
His pincers scissor wildly.
Septa, the ineffable! Have you heard tell of this wicked beast on your travels? Dead? Incredible! You met Septa with naught but your fleshly. Your powers must be many. Take this, a carapace of your own, to protect you from dangers great and small.
He reaches out and tentatively pokes a bit of your tender flesh.
Use it well, and my thanks to you, good knight. Imperial.
The symbol of the dragon's cub. This is a sign. The arrowhead point...
This is not quite the safest place I've ever been.
We'd better find a way inside before it all goes up in smoke. And us with it.
Countless symbols cover the... You make out one ruined line. The champion must offer a burning stone to the dragon's mouth.
to see me now. Weird. How do I put it in my hand?
You place the offering deep inside the dragon's
Finally.
mouth. Something in the dark seizes your wrist. The grip tightens to sheer cold metal presses against you to soothe the ache. As you pull the armor free, the bitterness of betrayal cuts through you. You stand high on a black cliff housing Zolstis's temple.
I see you. But you must find the temple where the Devourer's loyal servant was abandoned.
The vision fades.
I must speak with this man. Very good.
Red Prince, at last we meet, or rather, meet with your awareness of my presence. Almost like meeting an old friend.
His eyes are black holes in a black-skinned sky.
I suppose I should start with an apology for the attempts on your life.
Failed attempts, remember?
To my astonishment, and you may find this hard to believe, but given, alas, certain events beyond even my control were set in motion. Ripples became waves. I had to act. And so I arranged for you to meet with an unfortunate self-inflicted end. His libido is legendary. It's almost a pity we find ourselves on such opposite sides. It was Sadha who set events in motion, Red Prince. She's a tidal wave that will take wing, become a murder of dragons, red as the setting sun, that will alight every corner of this world with the terrible splendor of fire. To make a point, for it is murder they would commit. The simple truth of the matter is that, yes, we lizards were dragons once. No one knows what happened next. But the House of Dreams trades in prophecy.
A day that will come to pass.
Curse your obstinance. Listen to me. I am the House of Shadow. The renaissance of dragons would spell the end of our race. Play ally with me, Red Prince. Find Sadha and kill her.
They look each other in the eyes, like two chess players contemplating their next move.
No. No, it's not. Now then, I'm the Red Prince. Your role in this story is over. I am its sole protagonist. Sadha may indeed be dangerous. You're out of options, Master of Shadows.
The Shadow Prince stands checkmated, and he knows it.
I truly have no choice, have I? Very well. But beware. Sadha is ultimately dangerous.
He points to the fallen black ring.
If I'm correct, and Sadha's heart has been darkened by the ring, you may be able to find her through their scrying magic. There's a thing on this island known as the Sallow Man. Mirrors like his will read your mind and show you what you desire. A word of warning, though. He is like a shred of nightmare ripped from the dream realms. Be careful, and become the savior of all lizards, Red Prince.
I will be Emperor, yes. Of lizards or What's this? I found something.
The ancient temple of Zol crowns the cliff. Loathsome place. A fragment of memory. Followers of the false goddess betrayed you here. You preached the Devourer's blessings. He would bring them to greatness. Searing pain. A stone hits your shoulder. A sharp crack.
Ah, the fanatical soul. Hunted by Solstice's followers, the Empress was the Devourer's first champion. You.
Huge, invisible claws seize your throat, just as you expect your neck to snap.
A gift of forbidden knowledge for my champion. Your duty, one lies in the Lizard's enclave. The other in the hands of a man named Ken.
The massive presence fade.
What's this? I found something.
statues coming to life?
With great armored fist.
Come, hear my joke. What is it that I guard? Well-being? Ha!
He leans forward.
It's all a joke. There's nothing to guard, only lies. You'll see for yourself once you're dead.
The Knight of Duna's features slacken. He looks almost...
No more talking, hear me? There's only one way this will end.
The knight bows his head.
Godwoken, I see you now. Pray to the altars. Don't let the void consume the world. The madness will return.
Carved onto the face of... In honor of Duna, patron of the dwarf, hard stone melt through the dense fog.
Duna, god of dwarves, gasps, "Please, cleanse this place. Let me breathe."
The miasma clears. High above your reflection, you step back from the... The knight's spirit is altogether more composed than his late corporeal form.
I had to end myself, Godwoken. Death was the only salve for the madness foisted upon me. But these fiends resurrect those they have use of. Please, consume my spirit. I don't want to come back. I don't want to be their slave. Please, I failed my duty and let myself be corrupted. Now I'm just a potential weapon to be used against you. Grant me oblivion, I beg you.
The spirit offers a stoic nod, accepting his fate.
It's been good.
Thank you. Look to the altars for guidance.
Didn't do much today, honestly. Is kind of had a bit of a problem trying to sleep this last night, but yeah, had some good sleep this afternoon.
Looks like those Black Ring made a lethal enemy.
You wonder if this is... The stars swirl and...
Looky, looky. Oh, righty, right. Oh, very righty, right. Come inside.
The face dissolves, and the stars...
I've always wanted to see an impish pocket realm. Me too. The machine is manipulating time itself. I'm in a hurry here.
Nice. I'll make some stuff for dinner tonight. Should be right there. Oh, nice. That'd be fun. Chair's too late, so I didn't miss it today. Alrighty, Joker. You have a great day.
Order is not the answer. This might be the one that stops us. Hope it's not the lava one. Because the lava can even kill the undead. Game over. Hostile threat detected. X2.
Just took the ball. yet. Been a while.
Extirpation aborted. Returning to primary task. On touching the glowing ball of light, text appears before your eyes. Threat de-escalated. Returning to primary task. Answer search running.
Ooh, we got a giant rune.
You reach out to touch the altar. Your vision cloud. There's a cough behind you. Turning, you see Xanteza. Not some allegorical figure, not some awe-inspiring god, just her.
Moon. Yes, the others have become a little dramatic. Still, we are gods. And gods will have their games. So, I'll admit if I'm telling the truth or lying if you disown Armadia.
Deep within, you can feel your god stirring, hissing.
Oh, make no mistake. I'm not asking you to support me at the Wellspring. Just not to be beholden to her. To think for yourself. To make choices that you think are right. Not what some half-dead god demands.
The anger that you felt just a moment ago, the unchained rage of your god, turns to the quiet inner voice that you have almost gotten used to is silenced. And you feel your god withdrawing, Her form melts away to smoke, leaving nothing but... Before you stands... You've seen machinery like this before.
Hold up. Shriekers.
We'll need a purging wand to defeat them.
cursed. It's been cursed. It's been cursed. It's been cursed. The armor set is complete. My helmet seemed to stir just now.
You! Stop! Explain yourself!
The elf's demon.
The gods chose you as their champ. Run home, little godwoman. You find only death here. You speak loudly, young. You are not worth. Run back to your hearth. Cower there while death searches for you.
The laughter died.
Good. It is proper they proceed. Not from me, at least. Person death.
I could have sworn my helmet was jolted when I consumed the sauce just now. My helmet, it's getting tighter.
As the sauce flows into your body, you feel a sudden glow.
Hell's teeth, it feels good to breathe mortal air again. But not as sweet as the sauce you fed me. That rich ambrosia. Life's cloying nectar. How I have... But perhaps you could help...
The demon leans in.
I need more.
Black Ring. Could they be doing the purging?
The plot thinnens.
This is incredible. What a structure!
There might be nothing like this left in the world. Not since Lucian used the death fog on the elves.
I will have your head, Seeker.
Be at ease, Magister Rowe. Gareth, I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived, and I was too weak, too naive to see it.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms, a gesture of goodwill and peace.
Godwoken, have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? Amusing you should defend this slug's life on the basis of his ignorance. Have you forgotten what he has taken from me? I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner. Yet, curious response from one who set me on this road. This is your end.
Uh-oh, do I have to fight Gareth? Oh, man.
I know I chose right. Should Lucian snub me in the hall, as you snubbed me in life, my pride is still mine. I am prepared for him to rebuke me. It is the price of loyalty. I do not welcome this fate, but I will not fight it.
As you approach Alexander...
You know how long I've sought Alexander. I need this.
Ifan strides forwards and feints a punch at Alexander's nose with his right hand. As the Divine Bishop raises his hands to protect himself, Ifan grasps both of his wrists and headbutts him. As Alexander staggers back, blood streaming from his nose, Ifan tightens his grip on Alexander's wrists and spits a question.
Why? Why did you and Lucian unleash the Death Fog? Why didn't you wait? I was almost there.
Alexander wrenches his hands free from Ifan's grasp and holds his broken nose, blood streaming.
Why? The same reason we did everything. To protect the realm. What price all of Rivellon against just one portion? Any divine would do the same if it meant saving everything. You should be proud my father picked you. His best right-hand man. He knew you would make it. But he also knew that if he told you the truth, you would falter. He knew you well, Ifan. He knew you'd have to be tricked. But I'm his son. I can be trusted to the end, and I will take any actions necessary for the good of all. Nothing can stop me, not even death.
Ifan draws his weapon. His hands are steady, calm and controlled as can be.
Death stops everyone eventually. You rose from the dead once. You won't rise this time.
He stands over Alexander and stabs him 7 times. When the deed is done, Alexander lies lifeless. Ifan stands trembling, his hands covered in the blood of the Divine's only son.
We're just killing everybody. Oh, man. It's just not putting from the fight.
Prepare yourself.
The spirit of Alexander looks bitterly dejected.
My journey has ended, but the world still needs a divine. Tell me, have you learned how to enter the council yet? But it is, don't you see? It's the I have to know your intentions before I help you. What do you mean to do with the power of divinity if you succeed? You will do, Godwoken. Ralek, Vrogir, and Zolstissa favored the sun, while Duna, Tyrsendilius, Xantetza, and Amadia favored the moon. Align their idols thusly at the entrance to the council. Then there's the lever. It requires a great power source. I had one. Perhaps it's still with my remains. Otherwise, you must scour the island. Farewell, Godwoken. Hurry on, Godwoken. The council... Hurry on, Godwoken.
Alexander's spirit clasps his hands together in prayer.
Godwoken, the mother tree calls.
Mother, you don't look well. How vulnerable you are. Withered Heart.
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. Her heart speaks.
The scion of the Mother Tree.
The mother is in danger. A shadow hunts her. The Shadow Prince is on this island. He is the master of the House of Shadows. He is a terror that breathes. You know him simply as the Master, Sabine. It is time for vengeance. You must cut off its breath, then bring me its heart.
The Master.
He is a lizard. No doubt he slithers close to the temple of his fork-tongued goddess.
Well, this place is, welcoming, isn't it? Well, let's just say I don't even know what...
Ivan pauses.
All this time, to think I'd failed. The divine. No excuses. There's nothing divine about one who could do that. I can't forgive him. And I can't forgive myself. It's a mistake I can never make up for. Well, this place is, welcome.
Ivan claps you on the...
What's on your mind?
The prince narrows his eyes.
So the House of Shadows thinks Sadher a threat. Their Shadow Prince wants me to kill her because she will be the mother of dragons. Fire, destruction, the end of the world. What do you think? My thoughts exact.
How resolved he looks. How royal his...
Or did you think I'd be swayed by that shadow mongrel? His kind, it is all cowardice. They who are scared of what might happen do well to be afraid of what will happen, for they only strengthen the resolve of those they oppose. As for the world's reaction, I will deduce, I will instruct. And so it does not matter how the world reacts. What house? Ah! A peculiar query, but very well, I'm no stranger to parlor games. From what I gather, you've a certain mystical quality about you. A penchant for the surreal and the visionary. There can be no doubt that would place you in the much revered House of Dreams. Don't get your hopes up. We don't adopt. Surely it's obvious. Ascension awaits.
Yes. Oh, honey, you should be. It was a trust not lightly given, the mere recollection of this tune. It haunts me. Sometimes, in dreams, I hear... And when I think of what it made me do...
She pats your shoulder.
But, darling, no, well, not unless you'd attempt to sing the song before we meet them. But you're far too smart for any such shenanigans. Now then, on a more serious note, how about a hug? Come here.
An embrace.
See? I told you we should do this again sometime. And I remember then again, why not? So, here, no, hang on.
She retrieves a small flask from her tears stream.
They're tears of joy.
You drink.
Now then, there was, of course, it began when I Stingtail. The master bid the dream a dream, and so he did. He sat there. He trembled, as if in pain. I didn't know what I screamed as he traced, and all the while the master looked on in darkest silence. Oh, like all good things, so young, it shakes me little. I had now lived, there were no my stabs. When it was done, I crawled back to the master, broken, crept back into the box, and through its cold black lid, you understand, the bastard will be master no longer. I have a feeling about this place. I think it's, if I'm right, if whatever comes after that comes...
Sabine touches your arm.
Look, it's Sahela.
Sabine, it is so good to see you once more. I must speak with you. It is of the greatest importance. I am in Fort Joy, but I do not see you there. From the fort I escape, as you do. At last I see clearly. I know what must be done. The mother is sick. She is weak. Her grip slips at last. You make her so. You kill her scions. You are strong now, so this is a unique opportunity. The impossible is now finish what you start. One more kill. You must...
You want the mother tree dead? Quite the change of heart.
I know. But now she is weak. The mother stops progress. The mother stops lovers. The mother forbids. I know I can count on you, Sabine. Set yourself free, Sabine.
I am the scion of the Mother Tree. Her heart speaks through me. You would bring death?
ready! Prepare yourself!
I'll yield none. Greet the Reaper for me.
Sabine lays a hand upon your forearm.
Step back. I have business with the mother. I'm going to kill her. You must allow this. It's important.
Sabine reaches out to the tree. She allows her power to burgeon and grow, and then she directs it all at the heart. The tree shudders, and then screams. The heart of the mother tree withers and dies. All is still.
How may I help you?
She sighs.
Deep down it feels like a betrayal. A just betrayal. I know that many will say I've failed my people, but I don't think I have. Even as I sat on the Prime Scion's throne as a child, watching pilgrims pass by in worship, I could hear her whisper, much like the Master would whisper, Mother and Master. There is precious little difference between the two. Both of them long for power so absolute it's no more than an abstract. Yet it is that very abstract that causes so much actual misery for those that stand in its way. My heart may be conflicted, but my mind is not. I did the right thing. I have a feeling about this place. Whatever comes after that...
Sebil, you killed the mother. We are free. We may go where we please. My heart is filled with gladness that you are with us, Sebil. I hope to see you again. Set yourself free, Sebil.
The ghostly tiger.
When the God King brings the... For you, there shall be... I am the last of my hide, my stripe, my streak. You cannot take me, for I shall rise. You cannot take me, for I shall...
She shall... nothing.
Greet the Reaper for me. Prepare yourself.
Pray speak.
Embedded in the stone, it feels good. The sword does not budge. The sword slides.
These look curiously familiar.
All that you desire shall be yours if you follow the God King. Life shall be restored. Loved ones returned to you.
You suddenly hear something in the distance.
A moment, yeah.
She gives you a quick hug.
Sing the song when I signal you. And wish...
One step, then another, ever closer. Another step, ever closer. The moment... The eyes of predators meet.
Sabine?
He snaps his fingers, and she involuntarily...
Here you go, break.
That's the plan, mastermind.
He sighs.
I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sabine. Your escape relieved me of having... I would have watched you, like I have all this time. I'm very fond of you, you know.
The feeling's not quite me.
Not yet.
Another snap. Different fingers, different sound. She looks to the ground. She's...
Utter control. The tool of a tyrant, you... Let me indulge you with an explanation. Everything I do. She's the prime scion. It had to be her. It was all so very elegant. What I did had to be done, said...
Sabine slowly draws her needle.
Time to get to the point.
My, you still have the needle I gave you. How very gratifying. Just like me. You should know that I forced you to shed the blood of scions because rather than a killer, it transformed you into a save. Here's the final truth, Sabine. The Mother Tree and her scions do not seek to carve out their own part of peace in this world. They seek to carve out the whole wide world for themselves. They want their roots to conquer every last inch of Rivellon. World domination. The prevalence of one race over all.
He died the day he met me.
Death, death, death. Did I create a monster after all? I don't begrudge you your freedom, Sabine. All you see is red. You've lost sight of all reason. You know how You've no hope whatsoever of
He sings. The Scar song swells. She looks at you with hope and defiance. Your voice harmonizes with the Master's. Stunned, he hesitates, and yours becomes the dominant melody.
Dear me, you're a miracle worker.
The patient cat finally pounces. She strikes, precisely, exactly. Her needle pierces his neck, spears his vocal cords, filling his throat with blood. Checkmated and muted, he staggers back, all a feared fury. This is it. It's time to kill the Master.
The Master's dead. Finally, I am free.
Your maker.
doesn't it?
I'll yield to none.
Please, go ahead. It feels magnificent, if somewhat unreal. But first things first.
You look on as Sabine bares her arm and drags her needle across the word master, like a knife, drowning the black ink in blood. With a few ripples of sauce, the wound closes, leaving behind but new scar tissue that effaces all trace of the hated word that was.
Thank you. You're such a sweetheart.
She laughs. Her cat eyes dance with mirth.
Now it's over.
She hugs you back warmly. Next, she takes your hand in hers, meets your eyes in earnest.
I just can't thank you enough. I could never have defeated the Master without you. I owe you everything. But I do, and I won't forget.
She places a hand over the fresh scar on her arm.
I've known the opposite too long to want to spend another day hollow with hate, another night hollow with loneliness. I know I needn't be if you show me a little love.
You kiss her on the cheek, and she laughs, full of life. The Shadow Prince's spirit snarls at you, claws at you, but his spectral nails move harmlessly through your body. His fading eyes go wide with such abject fear it is terrible to behold, and how very wonderful that feels. You are the Shadow Prince, master of the House of Shadows. A born rascal, you have spent many a long year honing your abilities.
What's this? I found something.
The doors loom above you. One step closer to the council. The others must surely be thinking the same. After all, only one of you can ultimately ascend.
Looks like we're at the end of the line. Look, Divinity is an immense responsibility. All that power, it corrupts. I saw what it did to Lucian, a soldier like me. I won't let that happen to anyone else. For their sake, and the sake of Rivellon, I must ascend.
He nods once.
I'll support you. Let's go.
We're finally here. Merits a word, doesn't it? After all, but don't worry, I won't stand in your way. From the moment you came back for me on that ship, I knew you were special. You've proven it time and again.
She kisses you on the cheek.
You will be the new Divine. I will remain myself. All I ever wanted, really.
Well, well. This Divinity. Surreal, is it not? So much more insubstantial, almost, than desiring an empire or vengeance. That said, I'll not deny I very much aspire to the surreal. No greater emperor than the one that sits on the throne of gods.
He sighs.
Oh, you'll probably think this highly uncharacteristic of me, but I'm inclined to agree. This journey of ours, this strange and violent pilgrimage, it has changed some preconceptions. It's not so much that my desires have changed, it's that they've multiplied. They were like a diamond kept hidden in a secret pocket for none but me to see. But then the diamond was forced into the open, held against the light. And in that light, so many colors I never knew were there. Sadder. The promise of dragons. I value them more highly now even than Divinity. The final prize is yours.
The Academy. I did my research here. Careful. I've spotted a trap.
I suspect I've seen that place.
A bit like yourself.
The unfaithful, but any betrayal can be forgiven. It is not too late. Do not let pride stand. You betrayed your treachery. Your punishment was fit in his. Accept his covenant. Reject this world's false gods and mortal races. But we will not fight you. You shall.
The bunny gives you a day's...
Yeah, wow! What a shock! Yeah! Huh? What? Oh, hi! So, yeah!
Oh no. Oh, what's going on, Claire?
This place will be nice when it's finished.
Better to knock it all down and start again.
I was gonna say, what happened if you don't mind me asking? I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, it's okay. I don't want to push.
An empty cave with a bare altar. Strange.
Oh. I'm sure something like that could be forgiven. Maybe if you give her some time tonight, I guess apologize later or whatnot. Maybe you just gotta give her some time, cool down, and then, you know, probably do something for her. I don't know. You gotta remind my mom, yeah, give her some space. Then later on, we talk it out, find out what the issue is. Yeah. Personally, a lot of the fights with my mom, it's typically something stupid that, you know, in the heat of the moment, you can't see how ridiculous it is versus, yeah, people think it's more severe than it really is. When everybody calms down and thinks about it with a rational mind, and usually, you know, people can see other people's what do you call, like their point of view. Yeah, me too.
I am the right hand of the king.
I'll yield to none. Careful now. That's a trap. Garbage. Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Oh, God Woken, such a pleasure. Did you miss me? Wait, my lord's given me another chance. Such is his grace and wisdom. As for you, well, you're out of chances. How many have you had by now, I wonder? 2, 3, 100? It must all be a blur for you. By all means, sheath your weapons. Sway me with reason. Why not lay out a pic?
She peers at you through narrow eyes. Her next words do not pass her lips, yet pierce your ears as if...
You do way too much talking and not enough dying. Every time, God Woken. Why can't I just kill you? It doesn't matter. He'll fetch me like he always has. He won't deny me his glory, his presence, his... Has he not simply told you by now?
You muster as much energy as you can.
Hush! He's come.
Something on your mind, darling?
I'm afraid that exploring this island would only consume precious time that I need for my work. I shall be remaining here.
No one's ever regretted having extra help in a fight. I'll guarantee you that. Allies for hire.
Something on your mind, darling?
Fane, good to see you again. Of course. Told you I would, didn't I? Sure thing.
The phantom bird pecks at the stone.
Student of the arena, or master? Very nice. But to be a master, one must master one's own kind. Tell me this. Have you mastered any arena? You even beat Murga in that little firecracker. I have an even greater challenge for you. There, you can prove in trial by combat that you are indeed the one I have waited for. There can be only a... If you wish to be the one to claim that...
An automaton mass...
You must leave. You are...
Greet the Reaper for me. Glory is mine!
Have you completed my challenge? Have you felled the construct? My congratulations on becoming the singular Godwoken to follow the ancient rituals of the arena. You are now the one.
The spirit ruffles her feathers and stares deeply into your eyes. You feel a powerful energy flood through you, a powerful energy that stays with you.
Happy are those who feast on the fallen.
Interesting. May still be in working order. A beam? Perhaps we can harness its power somehow.
Something on your mind, darling? Darling. Why, I can't remember the last time someone showed me such kindness. Maybe even never. After all, I am soon to be a free woman.
An automaton still and silent before you. A compartment in the side of the capacitor spark. It rises.
A fresh God-woken. This is... Allow me to show you.
An ancient library. I feel right at home.
Here we go.
The ghost's memories slip easily in. He's wrong. He'll die. A hunger rises deep within you. The hunger...
I must check on the Chancellor. one came next? Ah, yes. Good. Very good. Now back to the study. Welcome to the Forbidden Library. The gods...
A thought arrives from deep. Hunger rises. The hunger dies. An elegant and intelligent-looking lizard. A hunger rises. The hunger dies away. Her memories flow into you. You are in... Redless went and a gentle pain stabs your heart. Lucian smiles at you, and then is gone. Believing it comes from... She knows Redless went to see the Chancellor in his chambers. You pause. Lucian was the Divine. Why would he want to harm anyone in the Academy, from where his successor ought to rise?
The Divine killed far more than Godwoken. He wasn't worthy of the name.
Even an assassin like myself recoils from a divine rejoicing in slaughter.
To rule is to be ruthless when the occasion calls for it. The occasion simply must have called.
His memory comes to you. You hear Lucian, the great Redulus awakened. The lovers stare into each other. She smiles at you in gratitude. Redulus gives you a nod. They turn to each other.
Yeah, I think that's it for this island. I mean, there's some other treasures to be found, but for the most part, it's all the main stuff.
So this is it. The Temple of the One.
At last. This journey is almost done.
Godwoken, are your studies complete? All Godwoken have completed their studies. I take you now to the arena of the One. The wellspring awaits the victor. There you may fall, or you... So it begins. The first Godwoken, may the new for the rest to the begin.
Back! I am the chosen one. I alone will ascend.
Sorry, Losa.
So good of you to come, Godwoken. You know, you are many things. The Lady Vengeance is...
It is time.
She gives you a long...
Yes.
She raises the...
We are done, mistress.
Yes, Breedeman. Goodbye.
It might be wise to look for a way out of here.
Really? Do you think so?
The ritual has failed. The rage grows, burning hotter than the volcano itself, tearing it. And at once, a familiar figure materializes before you, and your furious...
You are the worst mistake I have ever made. I gave you everything, and yet you would renounce me. I want it all back. And I want it now, before it's too late. Before the others come to take what's mine. Give yourself to me now, child. Give yourself to Amadia, body and soul. I found you. I fed you. But if you refuse to obey...
The Titan lies in lava raw. It's malady. Her voice cracks.
I guess when I said never again, Okay. Okay. The Hall of Echoes once more. Our home away from home. Close indeed. At least you managed to murder one of the 7. I've never seen anything so... Let's talk about this later.
She casts her...
At least, it's quite... I'm going to take a rest. This may be your last...
After all that's just happened, life, or what you look around at those who have accompanied you, Divinity has eluded you so far, but who knows what lies ahead for you, for your companions. Your quest failed. The void is growing stronger, and the hall is dark. You feel the need for some affection. Perhaps they feel it too. She pulls you close and kisses you.
That's come. Let's...
Touching the hand of your companion, source sparks between you. As you move to go below decks, the live wood creaks and groans. Touching the wall beneath you enter. And no sooner have you entered the room than Sabine shoves you onto the bed and starts...
I want you naked. Now.
She looks on as you remove your gun.
Good boy.
She takes one of your...
I could lick the skin of your... Think now of what all those memories shrouded in flesh.
She lowers your hand and places it between her breasts.
Let me come to know you.
She kisses you gently.
The sweet taste of remembrance. How young you were. I think it's time for another taste.
She kisses your neck, your chest.
Oh, now we're getting somewhere. But... you're... afraid. Tell me why. Except me and mine. Forget the scar. Forget. You will get to know the real me. I know you do. You've no reason to fear me, darling. I love you. I want you.
Her kisses go lower still. Just a tease.
Just one question left. Do you love me too? And I will have to take your word for it. Won't...
With a few easy movements, Sabine...
Isn't it magical?
Her lips land on yours once more as she guides you inside her.
That was kind of a vivid description.
The night was long.
Ready for round 5? Come here.
As Sabile's hands traipse their way down, a sound emanates in the distance.
Oh, that was Lady Vengeance. She's calling us back. How she spoils our sport.
You both rise from the bed and get dressed. When you're ready to leave, Sabile takes your hands in hers.
You know me now, don't you? The real me. You're not afraid anymore, are you? And I love you.
One more kiss. Then you leave.
Let's get this divinity thing over with, shall we? This is so much more fun. Ready to continue the journey.
Hail. Spoken to Malady yet?
There you are.
People are going to perish. People are going to die, and she'll do it now.
A million candles. A million all around. And there's the demon. He keeps our souls. How could you?
I'll never be free of him now. Do you understand that? I'll never be... What end? I guess it was always going...
Take whatever time you need to gather yourself, my friend. When you are ready, it shall be done.
Melody's face is...
What's wrong with you? You seem... happy. Well, well, well. And does the object of your affection feel the same about you?
A smirk curled.
Good for you, darling. I've had some time to think. I doubt you've forgotten the death of Meister Siva.
She swallows hard and closes her eyes for a moment.
She and I had a deal, you see. The details aren't important now. So, are we? Allies, that is. I'm glad to... I found out where Dallas is heading. You'll need to find her and take back what she's... Dallas, or any of the others for that matter, cannot be allowed to use the powers of the gods. She doesn't... It's quite simple. If wielded well... Dallas, look at my face, Godwoken. What do you see? I suppose we all see what... When the time comes, the seven are gone. Slain by their god... Very good. Shall we go? Very good. Captain Malady stands at the ready. Don't say anything.
Malady groans, her face twisting in pain. She falls to one knee. Catching her, she raises one hand and raises her...
Now, no need to fuss, I'll be fine. It's just that traveling between the realms isn't easy, you know? At least I got us where we wanted to go. This is Arx. This is where Dallas has fled with the powers of... Dallas must be track her in Arx. You cannot fail, God.
Alrighty, everybody, we made it to chapter 4, the final chapter of the game. Or Act 4. There's a lot of things to do in Arx, so probably have to break it up in like 3 or 4 different days. Alrighty, everyone, thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next time.
I'm growing soft, aren't I?